going on, guys? So here we have our Q&A that was as promised when we hit 50 likes on that last video. So this is our second video, and we're just going to be answering a lot of questions. You guys left a lot of questions for us.
Yeah, so we tried to type them all up, and we got most of them.
Apparently this is typing now.
Well,
we tried to write all
I wrote them down.
She wrote all them down. She went through all the comments and wrote down all of them. We had 1,200 subscribers last night in one day.
It was awesome, and we got quite a few likes on the videos, which was awesome.
It was very exciting. So we're going to start it off in the Q&A. I'll ask the question. So how tall are we?
Okay.
So I am 6'3.5" almost.
It's a lie. He's 5'5".
No, that is not a lie at all.
I'm kidding.
I'm about 6'3.5".
Yeah, and I'm 5'4".
She's 5'4", so pretty average, boring height. She's a lot shorter than I am, so it's a little different.
Just a little bit.
Yeah, there's a little bit of a height difference.
Yeah.
The next question is, how did you two meet?
So how did we meet, Brett?
I think I have to answer this question.
Yeah, because he actually saw me first.
Yes,
so.
She never really saw me in the crowd. I saw her one day, and just, it was a quantitative method. Stop looking at his picture.
Sorry.
You're just like...
I'm just looking at
it's tough. It's tough to know what to look at.
Okay,
I saw her in a quant review, and I was like, I told my friend sitting beside me, I was like, that's gonna be my girlfriend, and then I just made it happen. I just did what T.D. Barrett does, and I made it happen, and we've been going out for a long time now.
Yeah.
And then I asked her out on a date, kind of randomly, and she said yes, and we had a lot of fun. And
yeah, it was very last minute. It was like, do you want to go on a date with me tonight?
Yeah, I asked, same day that I really met her, I asked her on a date.
Yeah,
but I took her to the nicest restaurant. Nicest restaurant.
Yeah, it was a very nice restaurant, and it was actually a snowstorm, so...
I had to impress.
Yeah.
I had to impress, and I did, obviously.
Yeah, we had a lot of fun.
This will be a quick question. Who is your favorite baseball player? She actually has one for this. I didn't know she had one.
I actually do. Kawasaki.
From the Blue Jays. And what's his first name?
What is his first name, Brett?
Minori Kawasaki.
Yeah,
she doesn't know anything about sports. That's why in a couple of videos we're going to do a sports quiz, and I think you'll find that quite entertaining. Okay, so how old are we? We're both 19, turning 20 this month.
Yeah, we're both turning 20 within 2 weeks of each other, right?
Yeah, we're very, very close birthdays this month. Who is your favorite shoemaker? Do you want to answer that first? It's asking favorite brand of shoes.
Brand of shoes, okay. Let me see. I like Birkenstocks. They're pretty good.
It's a very
comfortable.
You have a weird light in your face right now.
Yeah, I do.
I know. I'm trying to dodge it here. 1 sec.
I think it's just the way the sun's coming in.
Still, but you're going to just have to deal with it.
I'll just have to...
Just dodge it a little bit. So she likes Birkenstocks. What's your favorite running shoe? Because I don't think everybody knows.
Running shoes. Oh, okay. I like Under Armour.
Under Armour.
Yeah.
That's her favorite.
Adidas.
I like Adidas.
Yeah.
I'm 100% Adidas. Why is your channel called Obliviate?
That's a good question. Brett, do you want to answer it?
I came up with it. I didn't want to just call it Brett Vlogs with Girlfriend. I thought that was a stupid. I wanted to come up with something that could eventually come just a cool kind of brand name that you could throw on a t-shirt or write something, just Obliviate. And it's from Harry Potter, it's a spell on Harry Potter.
Except for he switched the O and made it A. So Obliviate.
That's my creativity. So that is why it's called Obliviate. There's really no weason I wouldn't say either of us we're Harry Potter fans, but
we're pretty big Harry Potter fans.
Yeah, ever since we met, we sometimes just cast spells at each other.
Yeah.
And stuff, just casually, usually not.
Very not really, actually. It's kind of a lie.
Okay, what's the next question? Do you guys ever plan on having kids? That's very forward. I'm not going to answer that.
Yes, just not with him. No, I'm kidding.
That's actually a funny answer. What is your number one tip of becoming a YouTuber? A big YouTuber.
Let me see.
What do you think, Maddie?
I have quite a few tips on becoming a big YouTuber.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Date a YouTuber?
Date a YouTuber. That's actually a good one.
No, my number one tip is just work hard at it every day. Put your best. Don't be lazy with it. You're gonna have to deal with a lot of days where you're not gonna be getting views, months where you're not, maybe even years where you don't get views. But you can't do the same thing and expect things to change. So if you've been doing something for a year and it's not working, it's probably not gonna work ever. You have to switch things up. That's part of being a good YouTuber, is being able to adapt to different changes and everything. And yeah.
And the next question is, what is your favorite movie? So Brett, what's your favorite movie?
My favorite movie is Coach Carter.
Yeah?
Coach Carter. It's a great movie. Samuel L. Jackson. I actually saw him when I was in Los Angeles in person, so it's a pretty cool guy. I saw him walking on the street. Not 100% sure it was him. about 80% sure it was him. It could have, but I thought it was Samuel L. Jackson. But what's your favorite movie?
I like The Parent Trap. It's kind of always been a movie I really liked.
We watched it on VHS a little while ago. The Parent Trap.
Yeah, we did on VHS.
Yeah.
So
old
that
school.
proves how old it is.
How old it is. Okay, we're gonna change the camera around quick.
What is the most? Can we edit that out?
No.
Yeah.
Okay, start again.
Okay. What is the most embarrassing? I wrote embarrassing twice.
You did. This
Twice.
is literally what she wrote. What is the most embarrassing moment? So not just. This isn't just the most embarrassing moment. This is the most embarrassing.
The most embarrassing of the embarrassing moments.
I'd say usually like
in our relationship.
I'd say when I go in public with her, that would be my answer. It's usually pretty embarrassing.
Well then, okay, then you must be embarrassed quite a lot.
Yes,
you,
quite a lot.
Because you go out with me in public.
It's kind
all
of
the
just
time,
a reoccurring most embarrassing moments.
Yeah.
Yeah,
okay,
I'd say.
Fine. That's cool.
Yeah.
And
I'm obviously kidding in case the people are freaking out. What's yours? I'd love to hear.
Oh, mine's the same thing.
The same thing, okay.
Yeah, it's going out in public with you, so
Yes.
that's pretty embarrassing.
What are your guys' favorite foods?
I would say his is English muffins. Am I right?
English muffins. No, that's my favorite. Like when it's their food, I wouldn't like if I went to a restaurant, I wouldn't order English muffins and peanut butter and jam. But like if I had to choose a desperation, my favorite desperation food would be English muffins. I like steak. I like steak and garlic mashed potatoes.
Yeah. I like, what do I like? I like pad thai.
You've had it once.
No, I've had pad thai
bites.
quite a few times.
2 bites of it.
And I also like pizza.
She loves pizza.
Yeah.
Secretly loves pizza. She only eats it when I bring it around, though.
No.
Yes.
No, that's not true. Anyways.
She always, like, looks at I order myself pizza, and then she just looks at it with, like, such admiration. I'm like, you want to bite? And she's like, at the beginning.
Well, that's because you always have pizza.
Yes,
so
at the beginning she's always
there.
like, no, I don't want any. I won't do it. And then at the end she caves. She loves pizza. Okay. What advice can you give on the transition from high school to college? Don't overthink it. College is a lot easier than high school.
Yeah, and also, like, just get involved in a lot of different activities.
Don't get involved.
No, do. Like, if you, like, join, like, an intramurals team or stuff like that.
Yeah,
like,
that's good.
Just try to, like, get involved and, like, meet people and, like, be open to meeting new people. Don't just hang out with, like, if you know somebody, don't just hang out with them. Just
all the time.
Get to know other people.
Yeah.
Yeah, and, like, for academic-wise, just, like, make sure, like, you have a good, like, study schedule. So, like, you're not studying all the time. I don't know.
A good balance. Only study when you need
to.
Yeah. Only study when you need to. What's it like in Canada, and what do you think of us in the U.S.?
Okay, can I answer this one?
Well, you're already answering.
Okay, well, what's it like in Canada? Well, it's, I don't know, it's cold, I guess.
It's not always cold.
But it's cold a lot of the times. I love the U.S., so that's what I think of America. I think it's so cool over there.
She has a weird obsession with the U.S.
I really love the U.S. I went to California this summer. Loved it. It's a great place.
Sent me about 12,000 pictures of her.
Yeah, well, I had to take a lot of pictures there because
it's very cool.
It's very exciting.
So, yeah, I'd say I like Canada more just because I live here. I like the space. It's not too crowded in Canada. But I don't have anything against Americans. A lot of my friends online and stuff are all from the U.S. They're really cool people. And you guys do sports and stuff better than we do. Like, you have a better... I like football and baseball more, and you guys have those. So, at some point in my life, I could see myself living in America for, like, a couple months. But I don't know if I'd... I like Canada.
Live there.
I love Canada.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so last question. Yep.
What kind of music do you like?
I like country music.
Me too. I agree with on that one. That's not... But
it's very relaxing and, like, but also fun. I don't know. It's good.
I'm like a top 50 music guy. So, like, I don't have, like, special people. I just listen to whatever the top stuff is.
I like
I'm a radio.
Too. That's good.
I'm a radio person, along with country
some
a little
pop
bit.
music, some T Swift.
You can't go wrong with T Swift.
No, you can't.
You really can't. Have you ever been to a concert?
Okay, I know you have.
I have.
I know you have.
I've been to a Taylor Swift concert.
Yeah, he said it quite a few times. So.
About 1,000 times. And she's consistently jealous every single time. You see that face right there? That's bitterness. You can see straight bitterness on that face.
Yeah. Anyways, so I guess that concludes the Q&A for today.
I guess that concludes the
Well, that's as many questions as we're going to answer.
Yes, that's as many as we're going to answer today.
Yeah.
So thank you for being here.
Yeah.
Thank you for watching. Hit that subscribe button.
Yeah, and like the video.
Yeah, we had a lot of fun, didn't we?
Yeah.
We did have a lot of fun doing this. We're going to come up with a thing tomorrow. Now I'm doing the thing. I'm flipping. Something tomorrow, most likely, where I ask her like 10 questions about the NFL, and then she asks me like 10 questions about something she's interested in, and then makeup.
Yeah.
And then we kind of compete on that and see who wins. But yeah, thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys next time.